Most High God, we warmly welcome you all to this distinctly notable day in the annals of our rich heritage and noble ancestry, as proud inheritors of the unique essence that has come to define our Warri kingdom. We would like to especially welcome His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari, who is here represented by the Deputy Senate President. We recognize the distinguished presence of the Governor of Kebbi State, the representative, my apologies, the representative of the Governor of Delta State, and other traditional rulers present. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before proceeding any further, we would like to thank Almighty God for the life and reign of our predecessor and most illustrious uncle, His Majesty Ogiame Ikenwuli. In the course of his relatively brief reign, he was wholeheartedly committed to the cause of the sustained peace, growth, and development of the Warri kingdom. His place of pride is definitely assured in the pantheon of the Shekiri monarchs and in the hearts and minds of all the Shekiri sons and daughters. May he continue to rest with the Lord. Fellow Shekiri, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are confident that our ancestors are at this moment smiling down on us, filled with pride and joy as they see us ready and braced for the journey towards repositioning our dear Warri kingdom within the prevailing reality of today's Nigeria and the world at large. It is our prayer that in the end we will be true, worthy inheritors of their great sacrifice and faith in a strong, progressive, united Warri kingdom. We must express our profound gratitude to the proud Shekiri sons and daughters who stood up to be counted when it appeared that the foundation of our collective patrimony was under threat. While it is not expedient to mention them on this occasion, Chief Johnson, Chief Gabriel Awala, Chief Brown Mene, Chief Roland Orishajafo, Chief C.D. Ikomi, Chief Edwin Ole, Chief Robinson Ariyo, and Chief Eugene Ikomi need to be specially recognized. Dr. Gidigo. Interestingly, just before this precious Kairos moment in time, which has brought us to where we are today, that age-long tendency that has always sought to distort and abort our greatness wanted to rear its ugly head in an attempt to truncate our glory and restoration to our original God-given identity. Our kingdom has experienced an unfortunate interregnum in our history that lasted for 88 years. But because the Almighty God had reserved the importance that the Shekiri would be to the formation and the greatness of what would be a successful Nigeria, a force beyond all human reckoning and comprehension did the impossible and brought back this exalted throne, and with it, a king, Olu Ginowa II, to be witness to the beginning of a process of what would be an independent Nigeria. This time, however, God did not just intervene to truncate any disruptive plots. He ensured that the Shekiri nation stood united and all Nigeria rallied behind Ishekiri to ensure that there was no division. We aver before you all today that we are not and were never offended at any point in time during the process that culminated in this day that has seen me ascend to the throne of my fathers. This is, in every ramification, a very special day. One that has been predestined and divinely ordained by the Most High God. He and He alone could have determined that 3 months after our Idanike began in May, our coronation will take place today, the only Saturday in this year 2021 that occurs as the 21st day of the month. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this unique August day is truly a day of the Almighty God's divine visitation to Warri Kingdom. It is not just a divine visitation, it heralds a divine habitation.